Oh, Omni-Man, he choked him. He cracked him like an egg, then he yoked him. Oh, threw him through a building and he fell faster.
What's up, everyone? You're watching Prime Video Freestyle. We are your hosts, Mystery School. My name's Owen Bones.
I'm Sir Michael Rocks.
And this is a show where we check out some of the hottest videos on Amazon Prime Video and somehow, some way or another, turn them into a song.
Hey, I know it sounds crazy. I know it doesn't make sense right now, but trust me.
We're going to check out some clips from Invincible today, as well as read some YouTube comments that you're probably going to wish you never saw, especially if you're a fan of the show. But hey, that's our job. We're going to hold your hand and walk everyone through it.
Hey, if you like what you see so far, make sure you like and subscribe to Amazon Prime Video on YouTube. Also, subscribe to MysterySchoolUS on YouTube as well. That's our channel.
Let's get it started. Oh man, before this clip even starts, I know what this is. This is the one
he just kicks everybody and kills
This
it.
is the one that you saw on social media that shocked you into watching the show and gave everyone, therapy. You need to go to therapy after seeing it.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of low light talks with your therapist to erase some of these memories out of your head today.
Let's relive some of the trauma. This is the point where you're like, oh well, it's a superhero show, right? Like they'll all just. There's a disagreement going on, they'll talk through it, right?
Or they might, throw a couple punches here and there, but nobody's gonna,
Yeah, they're gonna talk through it any second now.
Use your words.
Second. The talking starts any second.
He's not having.
Oh God.
Oh, not my boy, Fruit Batman.
Yeah, they got Batman at home.
And Green Screen Lady.
By this point, using a hero's corpse as a shield against the water blast is probably where you know if this is the show for you or not. Oh, the fish
my
guy,
man, sashimi.
Come on. The anthropomorphic creatures, even the anthropomorphic creatures are not
They're
spared
never
here.
really out to hurt nobody. They usually kind of just want to help and keep to themselves a little bit.
Yeah.
That's quiet.
Also, I'd like to give a special shout out to the sound designer of this show. You're a psychopath.
It's gross, right?
I really appreciate it. Whoever you are, thank you. Oh yeah, this was just the casual interplanetary genocide. Right. Just a quick erasure of a developed civilization.
Wait, hold on. Let me remember this one again.
He just did this off day, pretty much.
Oh, just a quick planet erasure. Yeah, that's exactly what this was. Oh, look at him blasting through.
He's the good guy, though, right?
Saving the day, man.
This is only episode 2. He's doing this for some sort of altruistic reason.
It was
surely
probably a planet full of identity thieves and frauds.
Yeah, right, crypto scammers. Ooh, that's a nice little sound. That little.
Wah, 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 wah. I've never seen this gang before.
There's got to be a scene in every superhero movie, action show where they're like, this guy's here to die, and then he brutally murders everyone. This was the quintessential moment in Invincible, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it's a wrap.
There's always that moment where it's like, why are you here alone with no backup? And then,
slumped every time. Okay, they're giving him a little smoke now. You gotta. Alright. Also use the pistol. Not how you think you would use a pistol,
Come on,
but.
Man. Sadomasochists really have a great time with this show. Ah, yeah. I remember this episode. It's where every single hero gets their pushed in. Violently.
Except Invincible, right? Invincible, obviously, he doesn't get hurt at all in this fight.
Yeah. There's gotta be the moment where the hero rises up and unlocks his true power. It's definitely gonna happen this episode.
Okay. Nice.
I'm gonna grind you up and use you to pave my driveway.
I love the auto-tune. That always stood out to me.
He should make an album.
Yeah.
did you do? Cecil.
Oh, God.
Cecil.
Yeah, the hologram technology is not really going to get very much mileage against omnipotent, world-ending superheroes.
No, not if he could just grab you out the air. Kicking guns through... Yeah.
That's a recurring theme. Using the gun as a weapon itself.
Not the granite countertops, too? This
The
house
homeowners association is going to be
This house
pissed.
is too nice for him to be wilding out like this.
Listen to what I'm saying. You know in your heart I'm right.
Right? About how pathetic and pointless humanity is? Is Mom's life worthless?
In the grand scheme of things.
Oh,
Yes.
caught in 4K.
That's that I'll disrespect my wife type of eye, man. That type of red eye. I'll disrespect her right now.
He's not even a wife guy. At least some people get excuse his behavior for being a wife guy.
Telling you the truth.
All right, now, if you haven't seen this before, let me ruin it for you. Trains, craziness coming up.
He's gonna murder a lot of people with the train and the body of his son.
And he won't even pay the train fare either. It's all
No.
for free, so it's on the city's dime. Taxpayer money.
Jesus Christ.
When I first saw this, I was just like, they just raised the bar for every the goriest cartoons I've seen yet, man.
Of all time, easily.
I was like, the amount of red ink that was used in one production of this show.
All right, now that we've relived our collective trauma through watching the most graphic sequences from the entire show, let's look at some YouTube comments talking about the show.
All right, well, I guess we should just start with the let's start with the absolute worst one we got.
All right, let's
how
get
that
into
goes.
it. This was a massive W to all children and a subsequent L to all the parents who thought this was just a kid-friendly superhero show. I think they have that in reverse, considering most children that saw this probably need therapy now. You remember that feeling of biting off more than you can chew and watching something that really disgusts you to your core as a child?
Horror movies always did that with me. I thought I was
W.
ready, but I was not.
W for all children.
Dummy.
Saw the clip of this on World Star Hip Hop last night. Not going to lie, it got me interested.
I could say I'd seen this too. This was right under the there was a fight video, and then a chicken selling cigarettes was the video right next to it. So
Right.
I remember that.
And in between
Remember
it,
that
it's,
lineup.
you know, father murders thousands of civilians using the body of his son. Do not watch episode 8 if you have a weak stomach. Do not watch it if you throw up easily and if you like trains, especially if you like trains. Outside of the massive loss of human life and one of the most horrific depictions of gore I've ever seen in a TV show, the trains did have it pretty bad that episode, man. The trains didn't ask for that. Finally, a male superhero.
That's what I've been waiting for, man. Like, it's been a while too, man.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've seen one of those.
Dude, I can't even name a male superhero off the top of my head. Wonder Woman, Bat,
Cat,
Woman, Cat,
Batgirl,
yeah, Batgirl,
Mariah Carey.
Spider Woman. Yeah, you know, finally, a show out there for us dudes. All right, we're about to get into the freestyle portion of Prime Video Freestyle. Thanks so much to Amazon Prime Video for providing us with some clips from the show. We took the liberty of pulling some of our favorite sound effects, noises, bone breaks, screams, blood splatters,
Squelch.
general, you know, Invincible sounds from some of these clips, and we're gonna try our best to work them into a song that encapsulates what Invincible is all about, an artist rendition, if you will.
Yeah, I'm talking references to what happened, what we saw today, different bone breaks and cracks and slaps from one of the best fights that we've seen so far. We're gonna try to make this happen somehow. I don't know, man. I'm throwing my hand in the air and I'm just seeing what comes back down. But send us your power. I think we
Dude,
need
if
it.
we
need
if
it
we don't
right
get
now.
this right, do you know how many Invincible fans are going to be really, really mad at us? let's just not think about it. It's fine.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. All right, so let's get into it. We are about to start the Prime Video Freestyle.
All right, so I pulled some of these audio files from the clips that Prime Video gave us from Invincible, and let's just run down some of the things that we pulled out and see how we can work with them.
Who are you talking to?
All right, let's see. I got another voice line here.
I'm gonna grind you up.
Yeah, that auto-tune, man. What else we got? So here's some effects. Here are effects that I pulled out.
Those sound like some ninja stars.
All right, we got some whooshes here.
All right, nice little impact.
You get the picture.
All right,
There's also,
we got quite a few here too.
And of course, we got.
All right, that's my favorite one right there. All right,
Okay,
love that one.
So let's figure out how to work with this. So we found this sample in looking through my sample library here. We figure it captures the Invincible vibe. I don't know exactly what I mean by that, honestly, but let's see what we're working with.
Ah, okay.
You know.
Sound like a showdown, you know?
Right. And then if you are to, you know, we can make a couple different layers of this, like this.
Well, I like the high pitch one too.
Yeah, we got the high pitched one. We got a low pitched one.
Oh yeah, get Omni-Man on him.
So
Dark.
I think the drum vibe, or the vibe for this song in general, I'm thinking a bit more like, you know, boom bap, less trap music. We're not about to be, you know, rapping about anything happy or uplifting here. So I think we need something
dusty, kind of
gritty
boom bap drums.
You know. So let's take a look
for something.
Let's take a look for a drum sample here. I got my my list of drum loops here. Let's try this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah. I hear
Let's
it.
make it a little bit weirder here. We're gonna work in some Invincible sounds in a little bit here. I think we should take a crack at that. Let's take a look at some of these effects that we found over here and try some of them out. So one that I loved was this guy. That shuriken throw.
Oh, that's a nice one.
One thing that I really, really, really love to do as a producer is layer some of these sounds together so it adds just an extra dimension, because this is just a drum loop, right? I know there's already people in the comments who are like, you're not even making the beat. You didn't play an instrument. That's because I'm a producer. Sometimes all you need is a simple loop and, you know, a nice sound that you like, and you don't have to do all that much. And one way that you can really add a lot of variety to just a normal loop is by layering some stuff underneath it. So one way I like to do that is by putting, you know, a sound that kind of leads the ear into something that's happening underneath a repeating sound. So we got the snare here in the drum loop. So something that we can do is put the shuriken sound underneath this. So when you line it up just right, like this, it just adds a nice weird little sound under the drums that leads the ear forward a little bit. So we can duplicate this. And now we have a nice...
Easy.
Okay, all right. So that adds a little bit more grit, a little more ultra violence to the drum beat that we got going on here. I also really like this little sound. Where did we pull this from? It sounds like this.
That's the...
Yeah, that was like a door opening or something. Okay, well first we can probably shorten it to get just the... Yeah, I just like that whoop, the high pitch sound. And then we can put something on it to make it a little bit more saucy. Okay, so let's see how that sounds together. Okay.
That was hard.
All right, so just a nice little bit of ear candy at the beginning. Let's pull some other sounds in. What else can we use here? Let's try this. I think that's someone being brutally murdered, but we're going to use it for, you know, musical ends here. Okay, there we go. So now we got a nice little groove using some of these sounds. I want to see if we can maybe add some more musical elements to this. We need a bass line in here too, something that'll really give us a, you know, an anchor.
Something dire.
Yeah, that sounds like, you know, using your kid's head to murder a bunch of civilians in a train car. Oh, and we got those sounds all blending together. So without the loop here, without the melody loop, here's what it sounds like. I found this guy here. See if there's any work we can do here. Nice. For the viewers at home, you probably think we like spent hours choreographing this beforehand, but this is kind of what we do. We just around live and make songs really, really quickly. So it's just kind of happening to work out like this.
It works out. It works out. Trust. You'll see a lot more of it. So it'll all click in a minute.
Once you're feeling good about the loop, I'll just start organizing the beat, and you can just freestyle. Yeah, that's like, it's got like a groove in it. If there are any producers who are watching this right now, I bet you know the feeling when you find a sample that like has a weird musical idea in it that you didn't expect to find. When something just like lines up on time. That's one of my favorite things. I want this drum break to like filter in, you know? So let's try this.
Like you're outside of the party, but you're walking into the party.
Exactly. So if we put this before all of our effects, it might create like a bit of a weird, sinister sound as it kind of comes in here. So let's check this out. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Then I got an idea for one of these samples that we found that I was waiting to insert. I think we can drop the beat a little bit and put in one of these yells that we were looking forward to.
Just an assault yell, yeah.
The muffled yell. Yeah, then it kicks in. There we go.
That's perfect.
For the verse, before we get to the biggest part of the song, we got this sound going down. And then once we get to the hook, where it's the energy's higher, we got all the elements of the song playing, we have going a little bit higher up, you know? Yeah, then we get the who are you talking to, and it blows up at the very end. How about this?
Who are you talking to?
And that's how it ends. That's how it all ends right there. I think I got my rap all ready. Like, it's time to turn the beat on in full. Let's hear it, man.
Dude, I didn't know how this was going to come together. I'll be honest. I was a little nervous.
Don't ever be shy. Don't be nervous. We gotta
I'm really liking how this is sounding.
Just tap in, man.
Here we go. Coming in right now.
Concrete and pavement, cement getting cracked up. I looked up and my dad was in a black truck. Oh, Omni-Man, he choked him. He cracked him like an egg, then he yolked him. Threw him through a building and he fell faster. Tried to run and tried to get the mail faster. What happened? The postman is split in two. What these little kids trying to get into? He wasn't invincible like his name said. He was on the ground and they said that he's plain dead. Playing dead, maybe. But driving around Miss Daisy got him crazy.
There we go. All right,
first
off
one.
the dome.
Off the
One
tizzle. Dead. Playing dead, maybe. But driving around Miss Daisy got him crazy. It's a cold front outside. The cold store was smashed up. Just another day of Mark dealing with his dad's stuff. Eyes bloodshot like he rubbed sand in him. Spandex pants, he should've wore some denim.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, hold on.
See where we're going right there?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
do. I see where we're headed.
The denim
Hold up.
fandom
He's a
lives.
cold front out.
Make sure.
He should have wore some harder pants. I thought he was a smarter man, but he really wasn't. He should have flew to Philly, see his silly cousin. Instead, the train's broken now, he really hurting. Who's the person that's responsible? The train council needs to talk to you. Violence on the train has been committed, and you must be crazy if you think that he gonna admit it. He's a liar. He lied to his wife. He'll lie to the cops. He'll lie to a priest. That's a priest with the words switched up. Mark saw his dad, and then he up.
Cool.
Eyes bloodshot like he rubbed sand in him. Spandex pants, he should've wore some denim.
You know what they say, you can tell everything about a man by the pants he wears. Oldest story of time right there.
Okay, perfect.
Who are you talking to?
That's actually sick with the explosion.
Right, it
there.
ends right there. That's tight. He's a liar. He lied to his wife. He'll lie to the cops. He'll lie to a priest. That's a priest with the words switched up. Mark saw his dad, and then he up.
It's a cold front outside. The cold store was smashed up.
Just another day of Mark dealing with his dad's stuff. Eyes blood.
Okay. All right. I think we did it, man. Well, that was definitely a freestyle incorporating Prime Video.
Yeah, we followed the rules, all right? So, hey, you can't really fault us too much about that.
Yeah, special thanks to Amazon Prime Video for giving us these clips and setting us loose to make whatever it was that we just made.
Yeah, I think this one will go down in the books, though. This one is really important to the Invincible fandom, and I think that it's very canon as well. We really studied the storyline.
Yeah, it was definitely a canon freestyle here. If you enjoyed the content that you saw, make sure to like and subscribe to Amazon Prime Video on YouTube. It would mean a lot to us, and we hope that we'll see you again sometime.
Once again, we are Mystery School. It's good hanging out with you guys. Peace.
Peace.
Whoa, oh my god! I see the
See you later. We have to try everything.
Drink.
Hello.
This and like tell me.
I don't care about the show. I just want a good blooper reel.
I want to learn science.
You guys are gonna make me look like I'm in the show, right? You're gonna put in the effects. Replace the green. I don't want to look like an asshole here.
Sorry.